president's house should stand precisely here.
Yes, mate.
James Hoban's design won. Balanced, formal, inspired by European neoclassicism, but built for a new republic.
All right, men, heave. Watch your fingers there. That should hold her steady.
This was not a palace dropped from the sky. It was cut, dragged, lifted, and shaped by hand.
We need these over by the window openings. All right, let's set the first one down here.
Heave! Watch the beam! Lower it down easy.
The early White House was built by free workers, European craftsmen, and enslaved laborers hired into the project.
Heave! Pull together now. Steady, steady. Steady now, lift it up. Bring her out.
When John Adams moved in, the house was grand, but still raw, cold, and incomplete.
The room is quite breathtaking this evening, isn't it?
Indeed, the candlelight provides such a marvelous glow.
Then, in August 1814, war reached the president's house.
Move faster. Bring everything you can carry.
Mind the silver service!
The redcoats are advancing. We must retreat.
The fire did not simply damage the mansion. It turned the symbol of the presidency into a burned shell.
What remained were scarred exterior walls and fragments of the old interior.
Delane. The main walls are salvageable, but we must address the ceiling supports immediately.
According to the drawing, the current site is untenable. We must move the capital.
To abandon it now would be a betrayal of the founder's vision.
Rebuilding the same house was a political statement. The capital would stay, and the presidency would endure.
Slow lift, watch the third level clearance. Copy that, bring it left slightly, we're clear now.
The updated reports are ready for review.
Yay! I'll cross-reference these figures right away.
Good. We need them before the meeting.
As the federal government grew, the old house was asked to do too much.
This section here is unacceptable. We must accelerate the timeline.
Colonel, the foundation is unstable.
Make it stable. We proceed as planned.
Theodore Roosevelt made a decisive change. Separate the president's workplace from the family's living space.
All right, lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Watch your footing.
The 1902 renovation gave the White House a cleaner, more ceremonial identity for the 20th century.
No, absolutely not. The secretary needs to be briefed before the press conference. Tell them we are holding until he arrives.
If we follow this line exactly, the dimensions hold true to the original concept.
It is ambitious, but feasible within the time frame.
Does that measurement hold true at the apex?
Aye, she's plumb. Bring the next stud up.
Mr. President, the finalized drafts from the committee.
Thank you, gentlemen. I shall review them at once.
Even the modern office wing proved fragile. Fire struck again in 1929.
In 1934, Franklin Roosevelt expanded the West Wing again and moved the Oval Office to its present southeast corner.
From here, the presidency became physically connected to staff, press, crisis rooms, and daily executive power.
We're falling behind schedule on the east side. Push the crew harder, Charlie. The Admiral expects this finished by the deadline.
We must reroute supplies through Turkey.
I understand we'll have the revised figures by the hour.
During World War II, the White House gained deeper support spaces and wartime protection below the surface.
Did you see the Calder exhibit is still here?
Oh yeah, we should definitely check that out first.
Yeah.
I heard the lines are really long later in the day.
By Truman's time, the White House looked majestic outside, but inside it was failing.
Bring that lumber right over here. We need it for the third level.
All right, bring it down easy.
Watch your hands. Clearance on the left.
Looks good, hold it there. All right, easy now, lower it slowly.
Watch your hands on the left side.
The old shell stayed, but a modern skeleton rose inside it.
Hold it right there. Ease it back slowly. Needs to come left a touch. Okay, that's flush. We need confirmation on the movement in the southern sector.
The radar sweep indicates an anomaly right here. All units hold position.
The public sees columns and windows. Beneath and behind them is a working machine of government.
We are still waiting for a statement from the press secretary.
Keep your cameras ready. I heard they're moving the timeline up.
This house is not powerful because it never changed. It is powerful because it survived change.
Behind the calm image is a story of smoke, stone, steel, and survival.
Five lives, one exterior, and a question. How many times can a symbol be rebuilt before it becomes stronger?
The White House was built, burned, gutted, and reborn. Its walls remember every version,